Okay. Hey, everybody. First of all, thank you all for hopping on tonight. I'm super excited to share these really good tips with you and just go over everything that you're probably wondering at this point in your business. For those of you on here, most of you are new, and I consider new like literally your first 3 months. My first 3 months, I was always learning something new, and you will never, ever really just get it until, I mean, even still, I'm always learning, but I felt like you just really don't get it until probably about 6 months into the business. You feel like you just know everything, right? Some of the earners, the higher top earners, they can agree. It takes a while to really get a hang of everything, and that's okay. But we just want to make sure that we give you the best tips and tools that we wish we had in the beginning that we didn't. So we want to make sure we give you the best resources and information out there, how we've been successful, how we can help you. And that's really what we're here for as a team, is to really make sure everybody's on the right path. Everybody's got a game plan. Everybody knows what they're doing. And we're just here to help you at the same time. So welcome to our team. Our team is amazing. Our team is full of women from all over. We have a few in a few different countries as well, which is crazy. But I personally live in and around Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story, because I know if you did join, you watched the 3 main introductory videos on the page, which kind of go over, what It Works is about, what kind of products we have, the basic info. If you haven't seen that yet, definitely go back and watch that. But you can find those videos and anything in our team page by doing a hashtag. You can do hashtag new training, and if you want to jot that down, that is where you're going to find those 3 videos. But you're also going to find some other really cool tips that we put in there for you guys. Me and Katie, we hashtag everything. So if you ever just are like bored one day, or maybe you have questions about something and you want to do your own research, that's what me and Katie did. We learned and we were guided. We learned things, we were guided, but we also went and we took the extra step and looked at everything on our own. We did all our own research, including going on YouTube, watching videos, figuring out how to sign loyal customers, how to grow your network, how to grow your business. So we have that all on the team page for you. So if you ever want to just go and learn some more stuff, you could do hashtag training, which is where all our training is. You can search hashtag customers or loyal customers. It's there for you. Or another really good one is social media. So we do tons of different posts and videos and pictures and examples of everything. So that's really what our team page is for, is all those resources are there. The only person that is going to determine if you are going to be successful with this is you. And I want you to, remember that right now, why you joined this business. And I'll kind of go over that in just a little bit. That is your why, you guys. That's the reason that you spent that $99. That's the reason that you said yes. You did something you've never done before. And that's the reason why you want to make this work. And that's your why. So a little bit about me, because I did tell you guys about, I think, I made those videos like a year ago, a little bit about my story. Maybe not. I can't remember. It was so long. But my story is a little different now. So I'll go ahead and fill you guys up to date. If you are like personally enrolled by me, you've probably seen my YouTube video that I sent you. I talked about everything. But if you were enrolled under somebody else, you may not know. But I was a full-time employee working 40 hours a week at a hotel. We were living back then in Myrtle Beach. So we weren't in Charlotte like we currently are. So I was really stressed out at a summer, always booked, 100% full resort. It was so stressful. It really gave me a lot of anxiety, and I am a college dropout. So I decided that school wasn't for me, and I always jumped from job to job to job, working from food and beverage all the way from Wendy's to Domino's to American Eagle, Victoria's Secret, just random things. They were all minimum paying jobs, but I just needed something. And even at my full-time job, when I was getting paid $9.15 an hour, I still was struggling with bills. Michael was also working opposite schedule for me, and he was struggling as well. So just together, we were on food stamps, we were on WIC, we were on government assistance, like everything that you can think of, I applied for because we just did not have the money. So whenever I came across this, I really just wanted it to fix my stomach, the wraps. I was just like, yes, I need that. So whenever Katie approached me, and me and Katie actually knew each other in high school, we weren't friends, we just knew of each other. She's 2 years younger than me. And we just connected because we both had little girls, and I couldn't afford the wrap. So she said, well, maybe you'd be interested in making money. I did not have the money to join this, you guys. I did not know anybody. I lived in a whole new town. I had no friends. I had no time. I was working, came home, picked up my daughter from daycare, came home, cooked dinner, and would fall asleep at like 9 o'clock because I had to be up at 5 the next morning. So I really, really just needed extra money, and I knew that a second job wasn't possible. So when I just joined, I pushed my phone bill back and I said, screw it, I'm just going to go for it. And I signed up 2 days after she asked me. I didn't wait like 6 months or whatever, like maybe some of you guys have waited, to say yes. But I got started, and I just needed an extra $200 a month, and I made that my second month in the company. My first paycheck was around $80. So I want to say right now, if you are joining this business and you are trying to get rich quick, this is not the business for you. But I can tell you, if you stay consistent, you stay persistent, and you work hard, and you really, really, really see the end result in 5 years from now or 2 years from now, you could be making crazy amounts of money. So think of this as a long-term business. This is not let me work 2 months and then I'm making $5,000 a month. It's not going to work like that. For me, I knew that, and I was okay with $200 extra a month. Hit that my second month as my first distributor, and I was so excited. And I kind of just was comfortable at that point. And I want to encourage all of you on here tonight, don't get comfortable. Right now, I want you to close your eyes if you can and think of what would it be like to pay your bills on the first of the month for the whole entire month and not have to worry about it for the rest of the month. I want you to envision paying off all your debt. And I want you to envision maybe staying home with your kids. I know all of you on here joined for a certain reason, but think bigger than that, because all of that is possible with this company. Because for me, 10 months into this company, I quit my full-time job. Whenever I picked up my daughter from daycare, and I heard that she did something today and said something, I lost it. I cried. I hated my job. All I wanted to do was be at home and raise her. And now to this day, it has been over a year that I have been working from home full-time with my daughter. And I have a second baby on the way right now. I'm 11 weeks pregnant, and I don't have to go on maternity leave. I don't have to go to work and throw up and call out of work, which I had to do. And today was the first day I actually threw up, which was horrible. And I just got to lay in my bed all day. And that was amazing. So for me, this business is amazing. And whether you just need an extra $500 a month, that's okay. But I want all of you to know that these goals that you have are obtainable. They truly, truly are. Katie is 21 years old, and she's making 6 figures a year. That's insane. For me, we are now double diamond and diamond. My boyfriend is also with the company. He was very skeptical in the beginning. So if you guys have people that are, spouses that are very negative and skeptical, for me, what I had to tell Michael in the beginning, I had to tell him, shut up, be quiet, I'm doing this for you. And if you trust me, you would have faith that I know what I'm gonna do for our family. And if your spouse is so unsupportive, then shame on them, because they don't trust you enough to make this work. They should be supportive of you. And I just want to speak to that one person out there, because I'm sure somebody on here right now, I know one of my girls too, her husband still to this day, and she's a Ruby, is very, very unsupportive. But you guys, I promise you, when they see that comma in your paycheck in a few months from now, they're going to be asking you every single day, did you sign a distributor today? Did you sign a customer? But I just wanted to share my story with you guys, because we cut our food stamp card in half. We were able to bring me home. We were able to pay off debt. We were able to take vacations. And this company has given us a free cruise. It's given us the freedom. It's giving us so many friends. Like, I have girls on here right now that I would have never met if it wasn't for this business. And it's also brought me confidence and so much more I can't even explain to you guys. So the fact that you chose this company, you know, give yourself a round of applause, because this is the best company to work for out of all direct sales company out there. I love It Works Global, and I have a feeling you all are going to love it too. I swear. This company, I always tell people, even if they didn't pay me, I would still be a part of this company because of how it makes me feel. So we have earned $65,000 in bonuses. And that's what I want to talk about next is, you guys know what a loyal customer is. You know what a distributor is. You know, obviously the ways we make money. We make money 3 different ways. We make money by wrap cash, by selling wraps offhand. Our company is so awesome. They don't make us buy inventory and try to resell it. And I was speaking to a girl who bought $600 one month in a makeup company because they forced her to, and they told her she had to, and she was never able to sell any of it back, which is crazy. So we don't need inventory. We have wraps on hand. That's the only thing that I encourage you guys to keep on hand. And each time you sell one of those, that's $25 cash in your pocket, which is amazing. That pays for diapers. That's going to fill up my gas tank. That's going to pay for part of our groceries. So whenever you get your kit, you're going to get those 4 wraps. You have your choice to use 1, use 4, show people your before and after results, or you can sell them and make your money back. Completely up to you. But either way, I would always have wraps on hand. Purchase some, use your wrap rewards. You can buy a box for $25 for every 2 loyal customers that you sign up. Those do expire, so keep wraps on hand. The second way we make money is by customers, loyal customers. Every customer you sign up, for the rest of this month, you guys, you're going to get your first paycheck July 15th. So that's why the end of the month is push time. It's go time, because everyone's working really hard to make sure that their paychecks are going to be super fat when the 15th comes around. And I don't know if I mentioned this on my last video, but I had somebody ask me today, usually on the 7th or the 8th, they show you a preview of your paycheck, which is really awesome that they do that. So I got to see what I'm getting paid in a few days from now, which is cool. So that's the second way we get paid. And the third way we get paid is bonuses. So those of you on here are all at different stages in your business. You're all new, and some of you have already signed your first couple customers, and some of you haven't. Either way, that's completely okay. What I recommend doing is getting your first 4 customers within your first 30 days, and that is going to make you bonus qualified for this $10,000 bonus. And I'm going to go into that in just a second. But we have a super simple system. It's the steps of success. So that's where that 4 comes from. That 4 is 4 new customers every month. It's a small goal. It's not like if you don't hit it, you're going to be in trouble, anything like that. But you want to always aim for 4. Now, the bonus part of this, let me go back to that because I kind of skipped it. The bonuses that we always have different bonuses. Fast start bonus is number 1, which means if you sign a distributor, you help them get their first 2 customers, that's $100 in your pocket, which is amazing. Now that's within their first 30 days. So if you sign a team member tomorrow, you got to help them and teach them how you're signing all your customers right away. And then you're going to get $100 the following Friday when you help them get their first 2. Other bonuses that we have going on, all of you on here right now actually qualify for a $10,000 bonus. And I'm going to go over this super fast because we earned it, so it is possible. Lots of other people in the company have earned it. But we have 2 main apps. We have the black app, It Works app, and then we have the green one. So to track how to get how much time you have for this bonus, it's this green one right here. So this is the It Works Wired app. And when you log into it, it's going to, let's see, it's going to tell you all sorts of stuff. So it's kind of like it sends you notifications when we have our weekly calls. It sends you, newsletters, whatever. But if you go down here to the bottom, that's the Go bonus. And that's what's going on right now is the Go bonus. So you have 3 full calendar months to earn this. Mine is going to look a little different than yours. But I want to explain this to you guys because it's a little confusing. So right now you have 3 full calendar months from the day that you signed up to go diamond. And this is the main bonus that you want to focus on right now because this is life-changing money. So mine is a little different. Yours will say diamond because nobody on here is diamond. Yours will say diamond. And if you click on it, it's going to tell you how many days you have to earn it whenever your date is up to earn it. And when you hit that rank, it's going to tell you how much you're going to earn. So you can go diamond in your first 3 months and earn that $10,000 bonus. That is paid out over 24 months on top of the average diamond paycheck, which is, I think, $1,800 is a diamond or maybe $2,100 a month. And then that, I think it comes out to $400 additional dollars a month. That's on top of that, guys. So that's a lot of money. Say you hit that, you can then go earn this bonus, and this bonus. So this is the Go Fast. Okay, this is the Go Fast. The reason it's called Go Fast is because you're doing it in the minimum time it takes for people to reach those ranks. So I know that's kind of confusing, but the sooner you hit these, the more money you make is basically my point. Say you don't hit your diamond rank, okay? If you do not hit your diamond rank, you have the Go lane. So picture it as 2 different lanes. You have the Go Fast, you're going to earn a lot more money, and then you have the Go lane, which is if you don't hit it that fast, they're still going to give you half that bonus. So if you don't hit that $10,000 bonus, you can hit that $5,000 bonus, which is amazing. These bonuses are so life-changing. I can tell you just because of the money we're earning from them. This is, the It Works Wired app. And then, of course, there's the Black app that will track your sales and stuff like that. So obviously, those are the 3 different ways we get paid. So all of you guys are at different stages in your business right now. What I want to, go over again is don't wait. Do not wait for your kit. Do not wait for the end of the month. Get started now. You get your first 4 customers. That's got to be your first goal. We want to make sure that you guys can do the main thing. The main way we get paid by customers. We want to make sure you have that down because that's the main foundation to our business, our customers. That's how we get paid. The second step after you get those 4, what I do is I start helping my team post about their success. So even if you signed your first customer, start talking about, oh my God, I just signed my first customer. This is why I joined the business. This is what, this company is going to do for me. And I'm so excited because I didn't think I would be able to do this, but I'm doing it. Making these posts with you in it, pictures of you showing maybe that email you got, showing that you got your first couple customers, that's going to make people interested in what you're doing. So because of that, you're going to then start getting people interested. After you get your first 4, that's when I really start showing you how to sign distributors if that's what you want to do. Some people just join for customers and that's completely okay. But for distributors, people want to see you successful. That's what they want to see. So that's why it's so important that we get you signing those customers. And then people are going to want to join with you because they're going to see you making money. It's all about you. People are buying you in this business and not so much It Works. It Works is already branded. We're branded already, but you need to brand yourself as far as, who are you online? And that's what's so important is that you're showing you're happy, maybe showing your life. If you have kids or you're in college, whatever it is you do, you need to incorporate that onto your social media accounts. And people will really be just interested. They want to know more. And me and Katie both focus on attraction marketing. So that's a huge thing. We want to have people come to us and not so much, hunt down other people. Somebody said, I have somebody to buy stuff, just don't want to be a loyal customer. Does that still count or no? Yes, that does still count as volume, but as far as getting your first 4 customers, not so much. Just because for that diamond bonus, you have to have your 4 customers to qualify for that. Someone said, are there any other apps we should have? What I recommend is obviously Facebook Messenger. That's huge. So much easier than going through the app. I would recommend Facebook, or why did I even say that? I'm sorry. I would recommend, I was reading it on here. Instagram is awesome. That's another way to work your business. I use editors. It's so important that you're editing your photos. I use iPhone apps. So I have Tada. I love Tada. It's a green little app. YouCam makeup that will add, eyelashes or lipstick, maybe if you're not looking your best. For me, I never really have a lot of makeup on, so this is cool if I have a zit on my face. It'll blur it out for you. And then I also use Cymera. That's a really good app right there. And I can post these on the page later if you wanted to. So that's really the main stuff I wanted to go over before I go on my notes. But really, this business is completely up to you guys. It really, truly is. The difference between somebody who's successful and who's not is just the person who works more, who invests more time into this. But this is so easy to fit around your schedule. It is so simple. And I love that I can just chill on the couch with my family and still work from my phone. As long as you can figure out a way to fit this into your schedule, you can make this work. So I'm going to talk about how to make it work for you. I have some notes on here that I want to go over. If you guys have any questions that you want me to go over, feel free to just drop it in the comments. I can kind of stop what I'm doing and go over that as I go with this. So as far as Facebook, if you are a party person and you want to do in-person parties, that's completely okay. Feel free to ask me or Katie or your upline, maybe some videos if you want to do more in-person stuff. But I'm going to tell you this. If you are not going out every single day, handing out cards, getting people's numbers, following up consistently, maybe setting booths up in public only is not going to work for you if you're not doing these things every single day. That's why social media is so amazing, is because you have an entire market out there. You don't have just your town. I can add people in England right now. I can add people in Australia, because guess what? We are in those countries. We are in over 20 different countries. You can go anywhere you want, and you know what? You can do it whenever you want. So I do encourage you to use social media, but I also do think it's good to meet people out in public, get them on your social media accounts, and have them follow you that way. So what I do is I post online. I post every single day when I'm working my business. I make sure that I'm posting 4 times on Facebook. And if you are not somebody who posts a lot on Facebook and maybe you just share a lot of videos, this is going to take a little bit for you to get used to, but start trying to get used to it right now, because it will become easier. It's kind of like learning a new language. You won't get the hang of it until you kind of just learn some stuff. This business was, for me, it was like learning a new language. If you told me I would have been doing a Zoom for all these people, when I started, I would have laughed at you and said, yeah, I don't know how to do anything. But it's not about, there's 2 different types of people. There are the people who come into this and they say, well, I don't know anybody. I don't know what to do. This isn't going to work for me. And then there's the person like me who said, well, I am going to get to know people. I am going to figure out how to do this, and I'm going to make it work. So that's the mindset you got to have with everything that's going to happen from this point forward in your business. So when posting on Facebook, I make sure that I'm posting things that people want to see. I am showing things that I would want to look at. And Facebook is for being social. Facebook is not for selling. And that's the last thing that you want to do, is come off like you're selling to people. You want to be you, and you want to be sharing. So I want to make sure that I'm posting cute selfies, pictures of me and my family, doing fun things. I want to make sure that people want to watch me. I want to be somebody that people want to watch. in that people come to my page. They want to watch my videos because they like who I am. They want to see my pictures because they're so pretty, or they're so interesting, or they're so funny, or what I'm saying is just so it's so interesting because my kid's always doing something hilarious. Like, I just want to make sure that people follow me for me. And adding that it works stuff in between it is what's going to get people to come to you. This is a relationship type business. So if you don't know anybody, that's okay. You got to get to know people and you got to build relationships. And the only way for that to happen is if they can see you and only you, not just the products. So what I do every single day is I post 3 times on my Facebook, and you can go look right now if you want to. I post three times on my Facebook that had nothing to do with It Works, and 1 thing a day that has to do with It Works. So that way it's a healthy mixture. It's not just products. It's not just business. It's not anything that's going to piss people off and make them want to unfollow you. A lot of people in this business give our company and other companies in multi-level marketing a bad name because they just spam, they cold message, they only post about products. And it's like, okay, did you join this business and change your name to It Works? Like, what are you? No, you want to be you. So adding that It Works stuff in there is what's really going to attract people to you. But you got to make sure that you are posting every single day about the products. Otherwise, is your business open? If your mouth isn't open, your business isn't open. So that's the main way that you're going to get people coming to you. Now, posting is not just how this business works. You also want to be reaching out to people. So because you're new, you don't have a large network. If you do, awesome. But guess what? That network is going to run out. You're going to sign everybody up that you know. You're going to sign up your family, your friends, your cousins, your neighbors, and then who are you left with? You may have a dry month and then say, oh, well, I can't work this business. What you got to start doing right away is adding people. You want to start growing your network. You want to add people that are mutual friends of mutual friends. That's how probably the person that enrolled you found you, is because you had mutual friends or they followed you on Instagram. It's the same way. I know it's kind of uncomfortable in the beginning because you're like, is this person going to say, who is this? Or who are you? It's not like that. As long as you're just being you on your profile, you're not creepy. You're just you. So add mutual friends of mutual friends. And I'm constantly sending out 10 friend requests a day, trying to get to know people. So that way, when you do sign up your family and your friends and whoever first, you have a whole new network that's been watching you your first month. And now the second month in your business, they're going to sign up with you because they've seen your products for a month. You know what I mean? So what you want to do right now, if somebody messaged you saying, do I know you? So many people in the team say different things. Somebody said, oh, no, I thought you were somebody else, but I think that's kind of stupid. I would just say, no, girl, I'm just trying to get to know more people in the area. If you don't want to add me, that's cool. Don't worry about it. And just blow it off. Okay, that's what I would just say. So what you want to do right now is, if you haven't already, write down a list of everybody that you know. And this is called your hundreds list. You want to contact them, and you should have been contacting them your first week in the business and letting them know what you're doing. I would simply recommend just going to them saying, hey, did you see what I posted on Facebook the other day? They're going to be like, no, what's up? You're going to say, oh, I just joined this new business. I need 4 people to try a 90-day challenge, and I'm going to take 40% off for you. Do you want to look at anything? When you go ahead and you go into asking, that's when you're going to get no's, which means you're doing your job. But you're also going to get yeses. So don't go into this thinking, oh, everyone's going to sign up. Everyone's going to sign up. Oh, my mom's got me. My dad's got me. And if they don't, it's okay. Move on, because my dad's never bought for me. The only family member that's ever bought for me is my mom and my aunt. And everybody else I've ever signed up, I've never met in my life except for 2 people from high school. So really go through your family and friends first. That is so important, because you know what? This isn't just a business to sign up and be like, oh, I'm only going to get my family and friends to buy. You know what? They're there to help you. And if they don't want to, that's fine. Because if I opened a jewelry store, I'm not expecting only them to walk in the store and, that's it. I need to find more people. So just stay optimistic and expect no's in your business. Expect this to be, a little difficult. You're getting your foot in the door. you're just starting, but don't give up, because I promise you the second and the third month, it's going to become so much easier for you. You're going to get the hang of it. But really, you're going to have to ask a lot of people in the beginning. And no doesn't mean never. It just means not right now. So go out there, ask people. Go through your whole list. If you're making a list of everybody that you know and you're contacting them about what you're doing, make sure you're posting about it too. Don't just message. You got to have a blend together of everything, so that way they can go ahead and look at your page. Get them to our online parties. Let them know a little bit about, hey, we have something for energy. Hey, we have something for stress. We have something for cellulite. And that's when you're going to start to know and get to know your products. That's when you're going to be able to be, let me just go ahead and check and ask Katie, or go to the website, go to myitworksproductcoach.com and be able to kind of learn your products as you're going. And you will get the hang of this, you guys. After that, though, after you ask everyone you just be patient. You build more relationships with people, and then you can start asking those people after a month of getting to know them. You'll have people, because you're posting every day, come to you. And it took me about a week of consistently posting one product post a day for me to get messages in my inbox from people. I was like, okay, I didn't think you even liked me in high school, to start asking me, hey, tell me about the wraps. Hey, tell me about this. Hey, tell me about that. But really, my other first 3 customers that month, besides my aunt and my mom, were people that I added on Facebook from my first week in the business, because they had 2 weeks to kind of watch me, and I followed up with them twice. They signed up. My last week in the business of my first 30 days, I signed up those customers that like the last couple days. So don't think, I didn't sign my first 4 customers my first week, I suck at this. I'm a double diamond, 2 years later in the company, and I didn't sign my first 4 my first week. Don't compare yourself to anybody, ever. This is your journey, not the person next to you or the person in the page that keeps posting, I signed a system, I signed a customer, I signed this, I signed that. Who cares? Congrats to them, but you're going to do that too, just maybe not right now. So don't get discouraged ever. Katie said she signed her 4th customer on her 30th day. And you know what? That's awesome, because she kept trying and trying and trying. And you know what? Katie signs on average like 10 to 15 customers a month now. So you just want to let everybody know what you're doing. We have awesome, cute shirts online. You can wear shirts. You really just want to grow that network and focus on, how can I sign customers, and watch videos and watch videos and watch videos. Being on this video tonight is awesome, but you also want to watch some videos on YouTube or in our team page that shows you how to talk to people. Oh, excuse me. That shows you how to message, how to word things. I keep burping up my dinner. Excuse me, y'all. How to work this business, because you're going to make mistakes and you are going to screw up a lot. But that is why you want to screenshot your conversations, send them to your upline and say, hey, I just want to make sure I'm wording this right. Can you help me with this? Hey, is this right? Hey, how should I follow up with her? And we're going to help you a few times before you get the hang of it. And when you do get the hang of it, you're just going to take off after that, you guys. So you want to be excited when you're posting on social media. You want to be excited while you're talking to people, and your excitement should be flying off the phone. It's so important that you use exclamation marks. You talk to people as if they're your best friends. You're just you, but also excited, because if you're excited about the products and you're excited about maybe just waking up today and having an awesome day, that energy comes off through your page, your post, and that's what people want to follow you, is because you're so positive. So while you are posting online, a few recommendations that you can do is cut back on the live videos. I'm sorry, not live videos. No, you want to do live videos. Cut back on the sharing videos. Cut back on the people tagging you and things and having that on your page. Cut back on the negativity, and cut back on the pointless statuses that have nothing to do and will not help you in your business. The more positive and happy and influential and just you are on your page is going to make people want to follow you. So yes, if you are having a crappy day, try not to post about it, or if you're pissed off about something, or maybe let's just say your boyfriend or husband starts cheating on you, let's not do a rant on Facebook. You know, that's what friends are for. It's so important because your business is your Facebook. Your cover photo should be bright and colorful. You guys, let me just say this one time because this is so important. Your Facebook profile picture needs to be professional. It needs to look inviting. It needs to be the best picture of you, because that is your storefront. Are people going to want to follow you or not? So not talking to enough people could be another reason why you are not going to be signing a lot of customers, or why you're not getting anywhere in your business. You want to set a daily number every single day of how many people you want to ask, how many people that you want to get a lead, how many leads do you want a day, and set that goal for yourself now. For me, in the beginning, 1 out of every 5 to 8 people that came to me that were interested in products actually signed up. So take that and really do the math. If you want to sign your first 4 customers in your first 30 days, let's say 1 out of every 6 people sign up to be a customer, you better be talking to 24 people to find those 4 customers. And it's kind of like you just walking in a store, not seeing anything you like and walking out. Maybe you asked a few questions. So don't think, oh, I got so many leads right now, they're all going to sign up. I'm good. I'm going to chill for the next couple of days and enjoy my beach trip, or enjoy chilling at home. You know, keep talking to people, because the more people you talk to, the more are going to sign up. So people will only start buying from you when you fully believe in this product. When you fully believe in this business and you fully believe in this product, you will convince people. People will see that in, like, just through talking, through your posts, and through your before and after pictures. That's why it's so important that I recommend using a wrap from your kit. When I put that wrap on, it reminds me of why I'm in this business, because of how it makes me feel, how confident I am, how happy I am, because my results are amazing every single time. If you did wrap, I recommend trying 1 new product every single month. Try the green snacks, try the hair, skin, and nails. Try something that you can talk about, that is something you're just passionate about, because people will start buying from you when they fully believe that it works. And that just comes off through trying the product. Because when someone comes to me and they say, hey, how's the hair, skin, and nails work? Can you tell me about it? I tell them what it did for me. I don't tell them what's in it. I don't tell them, you know, how much it is, how many pills they're going to get. I tell them what it did for me and how amazing it worked on me, and I send them my picture. And that's going to come with time, building your portfolio. But I do recommend trying 1 new product a month, taking pictures with it, so that way you can post it for the rest of the year. I'll get to your questions in just a second. People may be interested but may not want to reach out to you. So get a conversation going with everybody, and amazing things will happen. Bring it up in the conversation. Plant that seed. And you guys are farmers. You guys all are farmers. You're planting so many seeds with so many people. And it's all about putting the water on it, putting sun on it, putting shelter over it. And that is how that seed's going to grow with distributors and customers. So just remember, follow up. Fortune is in the follow up. Always follow up with your people. I'm not going to go too far into follow up. We do have videos on that in the page. But it's so important that you guys just realize you're planting seeds, because when I start talking to someone about the business or the products, it usually takes around 1 to 2 weeks for them to actually sign up, earliest. So, more than 2/3 of people will sign up because I message them first. And that's really true too, is I try to always message someone and be genuine in a conversation, and then ask them, you know, hey, you were just so outgoing and sweet. You would be so good at what I do. If you're ever interested, I'd love to give you more info. Leaving it in the air, not necessarily asking them if they want to sign up. That's important too. So for you, as you guys are catching up to date with people and messaging people, you could say something as simple as, yeah, hey, by the way, don't know if you saw, I just joined this new business too. I'm always looking for product models if you're ever interested. Something just as simple as that. When you're saying product model, it's almost like, okay, tell me more. It puts a fun spin on it, and they want to know more about what it is. Let them know about the 90-day challenge, Always make sure they know about the 3 months. I always say it's where you agree to try one thing now and at least one more order in June and July, or sorry, wrong month, July and August, and I'll give you my discount. So that's really important too. Ask people, always ask, because if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Have your goals, have visual goals, and steps, because every single day you need to see what you have to do. So when you have your goals out in front of you, you know what you have to do every single day. So for most of you, when I first joined, I wanted Ruby. Ruby was a huge, huge, huge thing that I just wanted, I needed, I craved, and everyone did. It's an average of $600 a month, which was even more than what I was making in the beginning. So Ruby, if you guys did not know, we have tons of different ranks in the company. First is executive. Ruby is when you have around 5 people under you, at least 5, in a certain formation. And that was my goal. And you guys, it took me 9 months to get there. Can y'all believe that? I went Ruby my 9th month in the business. I double promoted and went Emerald the same month. And then the next month I went Diamond. So if you don't get to Ruby in your first 3 months or 2 months, like some people, Ashley Clark, she just went Ruby in 22 days, right, Katie? 22 days. It took me 9 freaking months, okay? So once again, don't compare yourself, but Ashley, that's awesome. Shout out to you. But set your steps and goals daily. So if you know you want to sign 3 team members this month, that means you got to sign 1 distributor a week, which means you need to find around 8 to 10 people a week who are interested in the business. Break it down and see what you have to do every single day. When you do small repetitive things every single day, they build up into a beautiful, just a beautiful thing at the end of the month. And you're going to look back and say, wow, I filled out my steps this month. 4 customers and 3 distributors is our steps to success. That's our roadmap to Ruby, to Diamond, to every rank in the company, is doing that simple step every month. Once again, it took me like 9 months to do that. I was either signing too many customers or too many distributors, but either way, that should be your goal every single month. So break it down. How many people should you find a day? How many people should you message a day? And really just focus on that. And at the end of the month, you will be amazed. Don't overwhelm yourself. It's so easy to get overwhelmed in this business, but this business is so simple, you guys. We literally just share these products and these and extra money. Everybody wants extra money, and we follow up with them. This business is a gift. These products are helping people, and this money that we're making are bringing moms home to their babies. So treat this like a gift. You're not bothering people. You're not harassing people. You're simply asking people, could they use this or not? And if not, bye Felicia, on to the next one, because there are people out there right now that you haven't even talked to that are dying for an extra income, that are broke, that need money. Because that was me, that was Katie, and that's probably you on here too. And there's people out there that you don't even know yet. So if you quit in the next 3 months because you didn't reach Ruby or you didn't sign enough people that you would have wanted, you are doing that person a disservice, because they're never going to join this business now. And I'm only saying this because it has changed my life. And I know that if you are somebody who's going to work hard and you're determined and you want better for yourself, this will happen for you too. Woo, getting heated because I'm so passionate about it, y'all. So hundreds list has to be new every single month. Your hundreds list right now is all the people that you know, but next month, add 100 new people. I just did an amazing video on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. Somebody asked. It's Brittany Cromwell. You can search it. If you want to personally message me too, I will send it to you. And I just did an amazing video on how to do the hundreds list, how to talk to people. There's also a video how to add people. Y'all, everything is there for you. And your hundreds list every single month is what you are going to do to build new relationships with people. We make friends, we help our friends. Simple motto. So that hundreds list allows me to go every month and every day, look at, the people I'm trying to talk to, get to know, and they're just going to let me know, hey, I had a girl message me today and I added her 4 days ago, and I just simply messaged her about a picture she posted. And I was talking to her about that. She just messaged me today and said, hey, you know what? Just fill me in. What do you do exactly? And it's as simple as that. I didn't even bring it up to her. But because my posts are good, she came to me. Don't judge people. Everyone and anybody could use this. I don't care how rich you look. People put on fronts. Let me tell you right now. Okay. There's a lot of people out there that could use this business. Don't be afraid to ask people. The worst they can say is no. And you know what? You may see some negativity out there. I'm not going to lie to y'all. You may see maybe a status about someone from your high school that's still living, with their mom and makes $7.25 an hour, say something bad about the company, but they don't pay our bills. So just remember that. Let's do, I think that's everything I had on my notes. Katie, do you want me to go over anything else?
No, I think you hit everything pretty much right on the head. I mean, I think, I think the hardest part about this business is just when you first start. It is really it's a lot of new stuff. It's a lot of new things. You're not born thinking this. You're actually taught the opposite when you're, growing up and all that kind of stuff. So don't feel like, you suck, or don't feel like just because you haven't signed 15 loyal customers your first month, like somebody that just got shouted out, that you are any less. Like I said, it took me my 30 days. And I honestly, to be completely real with you guys, I have my mom, my sister, my grandma as 3. And then I had a random customer. But I can tell you honestly now, I was too scared and wasted way too much time. I was scared to post, and I wasted that month being too scared of what people thought to work my business and find a random person. And when I started posting, I found that random person on my 30th day, and I enrolled her, and I had the 4 customers. So don't be afraid to post. And if anybody has anything bad to say about this, they're wrong. You're right. And they honestly are not your real friend. And I mean, I know that sometimes that hurts to say, but anybody who ever talked bad about me is now asking me and begging me to tell them what I do, how I do it, and how this is even possible. So just stay positive and always reach out. Reach out every time that you need help. Don't be afraid to post it on page and say, hey, help me, or reach out to, your upline, the person who enrolled them. It's important to reach out when you need help. So make sure you're utilizing that. Our team page is there for a reason, and we want you to succeed. So always reach out. And that's
always.
That's all I have to say. So we have 8 minutes now.
Ask any questions if you guys want to, because we're about to hop on another training after this. Somebody said, if I only signed loyal customers for a few months and no distributors, is that bad? No, but what I would recommend is looking up how to sign distributor videos on YouTube. And for me, I probably watched around 50. I mean, I try to fit in a video a day. Self-development is huge. If you're not reading books, watch videos, watch trainings. I'm currently growing my brain and my mind as a leader. I'm not the perfect leader. I'm not, but I'm trying to improve every single day. And same for you. You're just at a different spot. You need to improve every single day on how to message people about joining the business, on how to post, on how to show your success. But really, guys, I want to add this too, is we have so many amazing top earners in the company. If you just want to shoot your upline a message, or me or Katie, whoever, let us recommend a few people for you to watch, because that's how me and Katie learned how to post. We did not make good posts in the beginning, and we certainly didn't take good pictures either. So really, you got to look at somebody who's successful and study them. Pick 2-3 people who post the same way in the style and method that you like, and really focus on, okay, how did they word their post? Okay, that's really smart. That's going to make somebody think, let me do that. And reword it. Never copy paste, but you want to really, really, really focus on people who know what they're doing and be a copycat. Make it your own, bring yourself out through your page, and really share your story and share just, your life, and kind of copy what they're doing. That's how me and Katie learned, is we watched a lot of top earners. So, okay, we have a whole completely different 100 people every month. Oh yeah, I add 100 new people a month. In fact, sometimes I add more than that. Like I said, watch my hundreds list video. It will explain it all to you. I break it down so easily, and show you how to use Facebook lists, which is a lifesaver. And 100 new people a month, really, you guys, that's messaging 10 people a day. Actually, no, that's 300 people. It's really just yeah, break it down. It's really not a lot of people. You right now want to grow your friends list as much as possible, but also make sure that you are developing relationships with people. And over time, you will just grow your friends list so much. Because here's the thing. If you have, I have close to 5,000 friends on my Facebook. And if I have a circle of, say, 400 and they're all liking my stuff and I'm building relationships with them, they're liking my stuff so much that it's going in other people's news feeds that I'm friends with that I haven't even talked to yet, and then I'm going to get messages from them. So it's like the more people you have watching you, the more business you're going to have. So you want to add fast, but you also want to add the right people. So I only add people that I would want to go out to lunch with or go have a drink with. If they don't look like I'll get along with them, I don't add them, just because I want to work with people on my team that are similar to me, that like I add moms because I specifically network to moms. My posts are about mom stuff, so I add moms. So I'm not going to add someone in college who looks like they're 18, 19, you know what I mean? So just be smart with who you're adding, and be picky, because I was not picky in the beginning and I added a lot of negative people that looked like they were on drugs half the time, so I unfriended them. Sorry, this is super random, but can someone go over what volume is? Yeah, sure. So every single product that we have has a number attached to it. So every single month, you guys need 150 volume to get paid. Now, don't freak out, because remember, if you get 150 tomorrow in volume, they're ordering for 3 months. So you're going to have that there for 3 months. But volume is basically a point system, whatever you want to call it, that's attached to a product, similar in the price of the product. And it basically just gives us numbers, and we need a certain amount each month. So Fat Fighters, $25, volume's 25. Wraps, $59, volume is 54. So it's either the same or very close to it. And obviously the higher volume, which means more product you have in an order, the higher your paycheck is going to be. So 400 volume, when you're promoting to ranks and you're trying to go executive or a Ruby, you have charts. We have specific charts for different ranks. You can find those on Google or in your back office. And when you look at those, you fill the boxes with your team members in a certain formation. Kind of confusing if you're not doing it, but 400 is basically the magic number that each person needs to have in volume to be able to promote. If you look at a chart, it'll kind of make sense. But how do you get people in public for the product? What do you mean? Like a party? How do I make the difference between a loyal, blitzing? Here's the thing. I do things a little differently. So for me, I actually like to go out to parks, or I like to go shopping, and I try to spark up a conversation with, I typically go for people my age because that's who I can connect with. And I'll just get to know them and I'll talk to them. You ever just have a conversation with somebody random in public and they're just so sweet? Or maybe it's just me, I'm really talkative, but I'll just talk to whoever. Like, for instance, I found a mom at the playground and we were just talking. It was just us. And I was asking her, how old is your kid? How old is your kid? And we just started talking about random things. And then towards the end, I was like, you know what? We should become Facebook friends. You're just so sweet. I want to catch up with you. And she was like, yeah, no problem. So we became friends, and now she's interested in the business. So I do things like that. I didn't even mention the business in public. I mentioned I work from home. So that's what kind of had her message me later on. But what you can do is, let me see if this will go over here. You can laminate a Blitz card, and you can wear this on your purse. You can wear it around your neck. You can wear our shirts. And what I do while I'm checking out with people is I will say, you were just so sweet. Let me give you a coupon for my business. And then I hand it to them. They say, oh, thank you, because who doesn't want a coupon? And I ask them, have you ever heard of this before? And they'll say yes, no, either way. That's perfect for me, because I can either explain it or I can, ask them if they're interested, because I kind of know what it does already. So if not, I get their contact info. If you don't get their contact info, you failed, because they're probably never going to call you. You get their contact info. I always send them my before and after result. That's why I say, you know, oh, you've never tried it before? You've never heard of it before? Perfect. Well, let me send you my before and after picture and send you more info. After that, they're like, sure, why not? Whatever. Let me see if it really works. They're curious. You text them your number. And I did that one time while walking in a tanning salon, sent her my picture, and she said, hey, are you still in the building? Can we meet up for a wrap? And I said, yeah, sure. I walked outside, got $25 on the spot. So there's so many different ways that you can go about blitzing. But it really, like, I don't just leave my blitz cards all around town. Like, nobody will ever call you. It's really important, personal connection, and just make it super simple. Everywhere I go, I'm handing out cards. Say, you know what, you're so sweet. Here you go. If you ever need a second income, I just love your personality. I think you'd be so good at what I do. I can send you a video I made, whatever, you know, after talking to them. So just keep it simple and casual. How do I make the difference between a loyal customer and a distributor? I'm not sure if you mean like while you're talking to somebody, Serena, but while I'm talking to somebody, usually I know if they're interested in the products or the business just because I message them from a certain post. Anyone who likes my business post or my product post, I always message and I say, you know, hey girl, thanks so much for the support on what I do. I don't know if you were just being sweet or if you're actually interested in more info. Could you use an extra income right now? Or, you know, I don't know if you're just being sweet or if you're interested, but I'm looking for a few more product models. You know, are you interested? So I kind of know based off of that if they're interested in being a customer or a distributor. And you just kind of always know what they're interested in. So if you're trying to go after somebody and, you know, get them into your business, I always try to offer the product first. But if it's a friend and you know, like she would just be so great at this, just be like, you know, girl, you got to do this with me. You know, you got to check this out. I want, like, your personality is awesome. We should do this together. You know, it's just all about what you feel when you're approaching somebody. But I just try to always lead with the product. Or if I really feel like, dang, I want this girl on my team, she would just be so good at what I do, then I'll lead with the business. So, okay, Katie, we got to end this because I know we're about to hop on another Zoom, but I hope this really helped you guys. I just want to leave off with you guys. Everything is there for you. Please watch videos once a day. Ask your upline for help, post, message, but also message people who like your posts. Reach out to people and just stay confident and realize if it doesn't happen tonight, it's going to happen in a month, 2 months, 3 months. You're setting yourself up for residual income. And this has really just been a blessing for me. And it's truly because I put my effort into it. This business works if you work it. And we are here to help you every step of the way. This team is here to help you. Feel free to reach up. And we will always be here for you guys because we really do care a lot about you, not only as team members, but as friends. So. All
right. Bye, guys.
Bye.